Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to a brand new Division video. What I guess today is something really special and kind of important in my opinion. Today I wanted to show you guys a video of the maximum attribute roles for the Division 2. This is going to be a kind of cheat sheet you guys can use if you're making a PvP build, PvE build, or even if you're buying some items from the clan vendor or just any vendor in the game. You guys can see what maximum roles you can get on like chest pieces or holsters or backpacks, whatever you're looking for. This once again is very kind of good to have in my opinion, even for builds or whatever you're doing in the game. Now before I continue, I do want to say this is not my creation, this is not my work, this is actually something I found on Reddit, and I do understand not everyone uses Reddit, not everyone sits on Reddit and can find stuff like this, or maybe some people don't even know that there is a Reddit for the Division. So this is once again not my creation. I will have the link to the original post in the description if you guys want to check it out. If you have an account on Reddit, give it an upvote. And huge shout out to the guy that actually made this. This is incredible work and really helpful. But anyways, this is the cheat sheet I was talking about, and you guys can see it pretty much has everything you need to make a build, or even if you're buying an item in the game. On the left hand side, you guys can see we have the health percentage. We also have the health on kill, armor percentage, armor on kill, armor regeneration, hazard protection. Then moving down to the reds, we have critical hit chance, critical hit damage, weapon type damage like assault rifle damage, SMG damage, LMG damage, headshot damage, damage to leads, and all the way on the bottom we have skill power, skill haste, and explosive damage. And you guys will also notice on this chart there's two different colors. We have the yellow/gold one, and we also have the green/teal color, and these pretty much resemble either high-end gear or named pieces of gear like the backpack or holster or whatever you have. Obviously some named pieces will have better roles, but again most of us are using just high-end gear in general for our build. So that's the kind of columns you guys want to be looking at, and again with this sheet it's really helpful in my opinion if you're buying items from the vendors, because sometimes you will see an item from the vendor that you will have like let's say you have like 20% critical hit chance on the chest piece from a vendor, right? You don't really know if that's a really good roll or if that's like a semi-roll or whatever, but now with this you guys can kind of refer back to this and see that okay, that's a pretty high roll and I should buy this one and save it and probably use it on my build, or just keep it in my stash for future builds. I'm still kind of surprised and kind of in disbelief we don't have something like this already in the game. Kind of like maybe a chart or something that will tell us what's the maximum rolls, like we did have in the Division 1. If you guys remember like recalibrating, you could see what the maximum cap was of a chest piece for critical hit chance, or a holster for skill haste or whatever it was. But in this game we don't really have this, so we have to rely on this. And for those of you guys asking how this information was obtained, it was actually data mined from what I have read and seen from the comments. This information was data mined. Some of this information, you could see in game actually. Some people got really lucky and got really good rolls with, crit chance or crit damage or health, but most of this information was data mined from PC. Now I will say achieving these numbers or finding gear with these kind of rolls is pretty much impossible or very hard. Unless you get really lucky with the RNG gods. Finding something like a mask with 51% damage to leads is going to be pretty hard. To be honest, I have never seen a mask with this much damage to leads. The highest one I have seen was like 48 or 49%. But again, you can use this sheet to kind of refer back to your gear and see, okay, this is a good roll, this is a crappy roll, and you kind of have an idea of what's good and what the maximum kind of cap is for certain things like armor, health, critical hit damage, or whatever you're looking at. Once again, a huge shout out to the person that made this list. Again, I will have a link to the original post in the description. You guys can check it out, print this out, or even copy and paste it on your desktop, and you guys can kind of have this information and know what to look for the next time you're playing the Division. But anyways, that's going to be it for the video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.